I just want to apologize for not posting in a while. I actually like posting a lot. I just kept reminding myself I was gonna like post, like next week, next week, and just eventually 3 months. But be fair, there's something to do with Druid, and I was just kind of just testing out what would be good for Druid. But now that Druid's actually got a buff, a lot of people think it's a pretty big nerf. To be honest, if you watch my guides and stuff, you already know I was playing Shapeshift Mastery. You know, um, I honestly felt that I was eventually gonna get this kind of nerf, but because I'm already used to it, I'm already used to how to play with it, so I can stir it a buff. And to be honest, it feels a lot stronger, and I would go on with like a bunch of guides and stuff on how to play it. But right now it's sort of wipe. I've been playing with friends, and if you look at my Squire, obviously I don't have the full capability. I can even use a spear, you know. But the point is, once I get all my stuff and all that, I'll make a guide. But I consider it a buff right now because if we go to our perks, right, we if you look at enhanced wilderness, right, enhanced wilderness you get more damage and armor rating. It's way better now in my opinion. So what I've been running is I've been running enhanced wilderness and force of nature because force of nature in my opinion was never completely good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like I was just needing point taking it. But now that we have this buff, I've noticed how much damage we're doing now. Like we're doing actually a little bit more, and it feels like a little bit stronger. I've been running um, force of nature. I'm not running nature's healing. Natural is it nature? No, it's natural healing. The reason I'm not running it is I feel that Thorn Coat is still very strong, especially with the bear buff. Bear can take a lot more hits from magic, and regular, melee fighters, and it feels a lot better. So I felt Thorn Coat's still pretty important. I mean, you could drop it, maybe for natural healing. I wouldn't drop it for Sun and Moon though. Sorry, I'm voice cracking. I'm really tired. I wouldn't drop it for Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon's good, but I mean, nah. I don't see why you would pick it with all the buffs. I use Dreamwalk. Dreamwalk's especially good now because, I mean, before you didn't need to have it if you didn't run Shapeshift Mastery, but now you actually, I feel like you need Dreamwalk. Sometimes you'll have that situation where you can't transform, and you will need that Dreamwalk to save you, or sometimes even then, I've been using spells a lot more because I have to, and you are able to cast spells and stuff in Dreamwalk, and you can easily back up your team. I mean, also too, High Roller doesn't have Storm. That's what it was. It doesn't have Storm anymore. Sorry, my cat's biting me too. Let's see. Let's get to the spells. Okay. Of course, was gonna run natural healing. No, fuck me. Nature's touch. Oh my gosh. Restore. The reason why they're your best heals, in my opinion, right? I thought another important one is summon tree. Tree is always good. It's always just there. It's gonna, what's the like? How do I explain it? It's like always just there. It's like another person in the battlefield, and you can close doors with it, whatever, all that bullshit. Dream, holy shit. Dreamfire is especially good, because Druid doesn't feel strong without it. I like Mini Grove, but the burst heals from Dreamfire, especially if you have multiple things, it's really good. And of course, to finish off, because your knowledge cap, Barskin armor. Barskin armor is really good. I really like it. It's just really good now because you can play on your teammates and stuff and whatever. I mean, of course, it got nerfed a little bit, but to be fair, the buffs might be make up for it. It honestly, I don't know if it's a big difference. If I'm being honest. Let's see, shapeshifts, still seem the same. I mean, honestly, you could maybe get rid of Rat for Penguin if you wanted to. I know they got like a tiny buff, but like I don't think that's gonna do anything. I'm being honest. Rat's good still. I just don't use Rat too much, so I can kind of see why you want to switch for Penguin, especially if you're like me, you run like Squad of Riches a lot for fun, you know. But I don't know. Actually, maybe I'll try it out. Another big buff that Druid got is Infinite Shapeshifts. Infinite Shapeshifts feels so good, especially with the long casting. You know, of course, you can't instantly turn into a bear if somebody's on you, right? That's why you have Dreamwalk. Okay? But, because you have Infinite Shapeshifts now, if you're fighting, like, especially, like, Barbs now, because they got the buffs, like, you can switch between Panther, Bear, you can, you know, be aggressive with Panther, so they can't heal, but you can, like, play Bear since they get at you, you know? I would say the same thing with Fighter. Honestly, though, I haven't really fought like a full armor fighter yet, but I think fighters are gonna be an issue for Druids, because I've always had issues fighting fighters, but mostly like the longsword fighters though, like the longsword full armor, whatever. Because the parry, I think you can hit around it and stuff, but sometimes I feel like the bear's left click is a little clunky and it hits it, but I'll see once everybody starts getting armor and stuff, and all your other, you know, player encounterments feel pretty easy if I'm being honest. Like Sorcerer, you know, Warlock, Wizard, anyone magic you just rush in on Panther, and especially you have 2 dashes now on Panther. It's so good. Of course, you don't keep them silenced forever, but honestly, you do so much more damage now, in my opinion, that it doesn't really matter. Just land your headshots, you should be good. Wizards, if they have Magic Missile will fuck you up as a Panther, especially because the silence they get nerfed. But to be fair, it is really slow and stuff. So like, if you see them try to cast a spell, probably just back off and then go back in. You know, if you don't have your second dash. And of course, you have your second dash, you just bounce them. Let me think. So yeah, Barb, Fighter, all the magic classes. Cleric. Oh yeah, like Paladin Cleric is very easy to go against right now. Especially with the magical damage reduction. Holy shit, you just fuck them up. It doesn't matter. If they pop all their shit, you just press E and you win. You just easily win. Which is pretty nice. Because it always felt like a 50-50, if I'm being honest. But I think that's really about it. You know, Rogue, you know, still the same. If I'm being honest, maybe Rogue's even easier to kill down as a Druid. Like, I haven't had any issues with Rogues. Maybe I got like snuck once or twice, but Dreamwalk saved me. So my team helped me out. And Ranger, that's what it is. Last one, Ranger, I'm pretty sure, right? Ranger? I haven't seen that many, if I'm being honest. But the ones I have seen, if I'm being honest, Bear's action speed buff, and I've also been running Dex in my Squire kit, so that might be why too. But I can like literally just go bear on them, and they kind of get shit on, if I'm being honest. Like they get a hit on Bear, if like, I don't know. Yeah, you get a hit on Bear, and you go on the Panther. So like, honestly, I don't see too much difference. Maybe they're a little bit easier, but kind of the same still. I think that's about it. I think the only thing I gotta say is Druid's definitely slower now, so you cannot play like you can't pace as much, but you definitely can go into your counters and win a lot more because the damage buff and infinite shapeshifts, just everything in my opinion. So let me stop talking because I'm like stuttering a lot and shit, and I'm low-key a little sick, a little tired, but besides the point, let me stop talking, let's get into it. You know, if you haven't seen all this stuff, there's the dwarf now, right? And I honestly feel that dwarf is at least the life that we can't really see just yet. But I'm just saying that this should be a thing. It'd be funny as hell. If anyone has a video made, put the link in the comments or anything.
Oh my god, he couldn't see me. Like, that was you. No, he couldn't see me. Like, dude. Other guy, see me couldn't. Yeah.
Wow, that was even. You got stuck in the corner, bro. That was even.
This guy killed himself by accident. What a dumbass.
Magic missile! Magic missile!
Seriously, kill me, dude. Oh my god. Twice. Oh my god, the tree got him. Fucking good shit. Yeah, I'm back. Oh my god, I can't even see you. I know I see, but I just don't see enough.